It is us, some great podcasts. Welcome everybody.
People joined already?
We back.
What? Oh no.
Yeah, we're supposed to be tagged in here, and
You are.
I'm tagged.
Well,
I just
it
got
doesn't
tagged.
say
I got
it.
notification.
Doesn't say it.
Shows your picture right there, guys.
There we go. Tagged. Okay.
My guy.
Anyway, some great podcast, episode 43. Another week, another life and times of the world. Will we bring it all together and sum it up for 1 week? I am Danny. This is Jadid. This is AJ. They have the best insight and best opinions on everything possible. So if you have a question, feel free to ask from an expert, such as these guys, who can answer these questions. And of course, me as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get right into it. On this beautiful week of what week? Halloween week.
Halloween week.
Halloween tomorrow. Happy Halloween to everybody listening, watching.
Halloween.
Hope you have a good one. Halloween. Cop that on Amazon. Halloween t-shirt. Thank you. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's talk about a big topic this week that's been around for a long time. Is when you break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you're now in a new relationship with a new man, a new girl, or even a husband or wife, or even further in life, should you still be texting and talking to your ex? That is the question. And let's jump right into it. Ja, what do you think? Should you be talking to your ex? If you're in a relationship?
No.
No. Simple. That's the simple answer. No. How about you, AJ? What do you think? Should you still be friends with an ex?
Okay, how far out we talking? Are we saying immediate, or are we saying 10 years ago ex?
I was saying adulthood
In
ex.
general. Okay, so adulthood.
A real relationship ex.
Okay, been together for a while.
Yeah, let's say like you slept with them ex.
Multiple times. Okay. You gotta be specific about
I mean, if it's
shit.
as an adult ex, you have slept with them, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, like, that's like an ex, I would say.
Yeah, last 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, not like some bitch you met at the club and you just made out and then that was it. Like,
Yeah, no.
that's not a big
You
deal.
shouldn't be friends
You shouldn't
with
be
them.
talking to them anyway.
You shouldn't be friends with them. I can see talking every once in a while. And
Wouldn't
like
that
once
be
in
friends?
a great while. Well, you could be friends with somebody because you break up with them and it not be like that. You don't need to talk to them every fucking day. But if it's out of the blue moon or something and they're bringing something up or, hey, you got Johnny's number or something like that, like, I get it. Not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But if it comes down to, like, you guys talking all the time, making plans to hang out, any of that shit don't fly. But being cordial or cool and, like, maybe still being friends on Facebook, but, like, not overstepping your boundaries, I'm cool with that. That's fine.
That's where it always gets weird for me. It's like being friends on Facebook. There's a lot of people on my Facebook. Let's keep it real. That you're not really friends with.
All day. You got lots of coworkers, lots of...
So, sure, I can see how an ex could be there, but trust me, if there was an ex there, it would be you'd be aware of this, right?
Yeah,
And
of
that would
course.
not be your friend.
It's your friend.
Yeah,
Facebook.
as a friend on Facebook.
Well, that's what I mean.
but
It's more of an acquaintance. I'm cool with being an acquaintance, not so much a friend.
Not some
where you're
talking like, hey, what you been up to today? Like
no.
that?
On a constant basis, no.
Nah.
Not a
It's
constant.
like
Let's say.
oh shit, how you been?
Next month, you're like, hey, how you been? You think that's cool?
No, I'm not going out of my way to ask anyone that.
How about they ask you and you respond and y'all have a conversation?
It is what it is. It's not a big deal. I mean, unless it goes a certain way. Like, if it's something that's constantly happening, then that shit's wrong. If it happens once every, like, fucking 3 to 7 months, like, and they're just like, hey, how you been? And that's, like, it. It's not a long combo. Not
So
a
you
big
think
deal.
that's nothing. So you
No,
think
not a big
that
deal.
is someone who you used to sleep with, right? And doesn't hit you up for fucking 7 months and out of nowhere is like, hey, how you doing? You don't think they trying to fuck? Yeah, exactly. It's worse.
I don't know. It really, like I said, it really depends on the conversation.
That's even worse.
On the context. And, yeah, I'd probably want to look at it. I'm going to be like, all right, let me see. Okay. Yeah, we good. And not shit in there to be worried about.
Yeah, I would say a lot of times there is not things to be worried about. It's more of, would the person you're with be upset about? Like, would you be upset about if your girl was talking to her ex every once in a while?
Okay, how much is every once in a while?
I don't care.
5 to 7 months? Or like
yeah, sure. Every 5 to 7 months.
Not a big deal. Nah,
not a big deal to you?
Shit. No, it's all good.
If some dude she used to fuck is hitting her up every 7 months, like,
is what
hey,
it is.
how you been?
Yeah, if she's not. Yeah,
she
because I trust my
responds
girl
like, good,
enough.
how you been?
I trust my girl enough where she's not gonna do shit. I'm not gonna fucking put a leash
I'm
on
not saying
her
she's
so
gonna
she can't.
do something. I'm just saying, like, the conversation
Not a big
doesn't
deal
bother
to
you.
me. Not a big deal to me. No.
Alright.
Not a big deal to me. I'm not bugging out on that because I trust her enough that if he does come with some dumb shit, she's gonna dead it real quick and she's gonna tell me about it, or she's just gonna dead it real quick and I'll find out on my own and be upset at the time that she didn't say shit. But I mean, it's not a big deal. Nothing happened. Now, if they made plans to go kick it or some shit like that, that's a whole different story. No, there ain't no kicking it.
Not even as friends?
Nah, they ain't kicking it.
Alright. How about you, Joe?
I agree
You
with
fine with your girl talking to her ex every once in a blue, like, hey, how you doing?
Well, he's asking her. She's like, oh, I'm good, whatever. And as soon as I expect her.
Nah, it's a conversation, so it's a conversation.
Oh, it's
so
gonna go two ways.
the real
They're
question
both gonna
is,
be talking, but
your girlfriend, since we're all men here,
Mm-hmm.
okay, nothing against the gays, but anyway, if your girlfriend, meaning she's also conversating back, it's not like, I'm good, and that's the end of the sentence, it's, I'm good, how are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. How is your mom? These kind of conversations, just regular conversations. You're fine with that conversation happening?
Yeah.
All right.
As long as it doesn't go like, hey, oh yeah, man, we used to have so much fun. We should kick it.
yeah, as long as it's not flirty, there's no like, let's kick it.
See,
no,
this is
like,
what,
none of that.
See, this is where I disagree with both of you, right? Because let's keep it real, okay? If you talking to someone that you don't talk to often, is your ex, and you used to get it in with, and then you just hitting them up to say how you doing?
I'm gonna stop you right there.
What's in the back of your
I'm
mind?
gonna stop you right there, though.
What's
Here's
in the back
thing.
of your mind?
You
Here's
asking
the thing.
me if I'm doing it?
Us as
Yes.
men, we think
I'm not
completely
saying-
different. We see that shit from a mile away. Women don't see that shit. So I'm not gonna
No,
be
they
mad.
No, I disagree with that one. They
Nah,
see
Not
that.
all the time. Not all the time.
Women, you got him fooled.
No.
You got him fooled.
I've
Jenna,
seen
you
it.
got him fooled.
No, she doesn't.
I've seen it, and I've seen it, and I've done it.
Yeah, exactly. So
I've seen it, and I've done
No,
it.
that's the thing. Like
guys
dudes
and
as a
women
whole-
are the same.
But how
thing.
many women have you talked to where they're like, no, you don't like me, and it's like obvious. Like, well, I'm not saying your girlfriend. I'm
You're
saying
talking-
like homegirl. I'm
talking
saying
the
like
wrong line.
friend. And they're like, no way. And then they like hit you up. Oh my god, he really did. And it's like,
Hey,
yo,
look,
I know, I see that shit. Like,
sure, I've been friends with a lot of women.
No, you haven't. You need to stop.
so what are you
Right.
saying?
Exactly. I've been friends with a lot of women who have men, and I'm their friend. And what I'm saying
what
is,
happened with
I was
those?
not their friend. I fucked all of them, is what I'm saying.
Damn, you gonna incriminate yourself on this damn
It's not
podcast?
incriminate me for what? I've done nothing. I've done nothing
I
wrong.
plead the fifth on that one.
I've done nothing wrong in my life.
But
you,
hey.
you've already made that clear to in your life, so
I'm a changed
That's why
man
it's
now.
not-
Well, I'm
yeah.
just saying, like, I wouldn't even say like I'm a changed man. I would say that you follow certain steps in your life, and then you get to a certain place in your life. It's a little bit different. If I was a single man, I would still be the same one I was before. I don't feel it like to be different. It's just that that's what it is. If a girl has a husband or a boyfriend, and I'm talking to them,
What if there's nothing
I'm just
like
saying.
that? What if there's
what I'm saying is
what if they're
eventually the
ugly? What if
panties
they
is
don't
coming
look
off.
good?
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so even if they don't look good, that's what you're, if
I'm
you're
not
not
gonna
attracted to them.
If I'm not attracted to them, I'm not talking to a girl.
So you're telling
But
me
I'm
that
saying
you
if
have
I'm an
no
ex,
friends,
if I'm an ex,
you have no homegirls that you would not
I don't
do nothing with, and
No.
like there was never that thought.
No.
Oh my god, I have like a fucking good handful of them. Handful.
Okay. Yeah, no, not me. That's just honest.
Damn. You base it on all your friendships are based off of that when it comes to the opposite sex?
I'm only talking to the opposite sex for one reason.
See, no. I look at it, nah, not me. Not me.
But I'm just honest.
No, that's you.
You know, you want to be living your life in a lie. That's up to you.
Oh, see, that's how you take it. I've never taken it like that. Because I have homegirls that I've never even, like, thought about that shit with. And we're literally just friends.
I mean, that's good.
I mean, there's other ones, too, where shit has happened in the past. Which
that's good. It's not for me.
But
I don't know. I've never seen a value in a woman as my friend. I know that may sound insulting, but I've just never seen a value, especially if most of the women I'm talking to are some kind of pretty. I mean, if you're talking to women who are some kind of pretty, and they're your friends, why not? That's what I'm saying. You know, if she's single, you're single, why not? Why would I make it my friend, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I think this topic went completely off as to, like,
you know,
what we're talking about here, but we're talking about talking to exes, is what I'm saying. And I personally feel my significant other should not be talking to any goddamn ex, period. Period. Or carrying on any kind of conversation of a casual matter of any man to begin with. That's just me.
Yo, Ike Turner, she can't talk to any man.
I ain't say can't. Me. I ain't say can't. I ain't say can't, but
I feel
shouldn't
like
be.
No, I'm not saying can't. I'm just saying if you're gonna be happy with me. That's
so that's why your wife never fucking returns my text anymore.
Where did this go?
Trained. If you don't know, I was actually friends with his wife before. We were friends, so that's why I say that as a joking matter.
Anyway, so you guys think it's all good then?
To an extent.
All good.
It's not all good if they're talking all the fucking time.
It's good to an extent.
Like, if they're talking once a week,
good.
once every 2 weeks,
Partly
no,
good.
it's just gonna get deaded real quick. If it's like once every blue moon and the conversation's nothing, there's
Oh,
no.
yeah. So
nothing
conversation
to it.
ends. So let's say you guys are out to dinner, having a beautiful dinner. She gets a text. She answers the text in the middle of your dinner. You don't think that's rude? This man
It's
just
a whole nother
this
story.
other man who she used to
whole
bone
nother
just
story.
interrupted your
Another
entire
story.
dinner.
Nah, whole nother story.
No, it's the same story.
No, because back
you
in
said
the
a
day,
text that's just nothing.
no, because you shouldn't be like fucking. You shouldn't be on a text
I've
when we're
been
eating.
in situations where I've asked those questions and it's only led down a wrong path and it's gotten worse. So I try not to do that.
Yeah, no one wants to do
You
that.
know? It was like
This is why this is a podcast. We're not
Yeah.
talking to your girlfriend right now. You're talking to the
She
world.
listens.
You're talking to people.
Right, I'm talking about the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I've asked questions like, "We'll be at dinner." Then I answer a text, "Who's that?" "Oh, they're just my friend." And I'm like, "What friend? I never heard about him." And then it goes into that.
Yeah, you gotta
Therefore,
like.
I'm
do
not
your
hungry
real
anymore.
investigation.
Let's leave early. We're gonna figure this out.
We just got the
And then-
appetizers. The two for 20 is waiting for his fucking main course.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Just box that up.
Box
I'm
it
still
up.
eating here. No, you leaving. We leave. We done.
No, it's all right. You can keep eating. I'm leaving.
Wow, cold game. He said, "Burn 2 for 20 on you. I'm out, and I'm taking my food with me."
Yeah, I try my best to refrain from who you texting, but if it does happen, the answer better not be.
Do you get
better
on?
not end with some guy.
Do you get on your wife's shit like that? Like, are you checking her phone? Like,
No.
or if she's texting, are you like, "Who are you texting? Who are you talking to?"
Sometimes, but it's not really like for that reason.
Okay.
Not anymore. I've been in a relationship for a long period of time where it doesn't bother me anymore.
It's not a.
So it could be
who
happening
talking
without
to.
you
It's
knowing.
oh, who's that?
If I don't know it's happening, then I have no problems, obviously, because I don't know what's happening. If I knew it was happening, it'd be a problem.
Okay, well that's good. It's good to know that you're not one of those people who are like overly protective about that shit, and all up in her shit, making sure like that's not the case. Like that's definitely not.
Not to me in life, right? I would say when you get into a relationship, you do that first.
Yeah, it's the
You
first
know
thing
what I'm
you do.
saying?
You
You do
learn
that-
that at a young age. You have to do that.
You lay down not even the law, but you lay down the rules for yourself. Is
You
what I
gotta
would
make
say.
sure. You gotta make
lay-
sure you're dealing with the truth.
Well, you got to make sure you're dealing with somebody who's going to respect your feelings too. So
Yes.
So if those are your types of feelings, and the other person immediately just doesn't care for them, then you have to figure out what's better for you to do in your relationship, and you know, vice versa for them. But yeah, I'm not doing all that. Not anymore. Anyway, is that it? Is that your opinion on that? Done with that? Love exes? That's how this ended for you. Just so you know.
How did it end for me?
That you're perfectly fine with your girl talking to her ex.
I don't know her exes, so.
Well, okay. So you agree with anyone being able to talk with their ex? It's all fine.
Yeah, just don't cross the line. You know what you're doing.
But you don't think talking to someone who, like, let's keep it real, like, talking to someone else's dick that was in your mouth is still fine? Like, that conversation is still fine with you?
I don't think so, but I'm not going to be waiting.
See, that's exactly how you're looking at it, though.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it in a completely different way.
How am I looking at it? If that's what
he's
happened?
just trying to
I'm not
fuck.
trying to think about
He's
that.
just hitting her up, trying to fuck.
I don't care. I don't really care.
All right, but
Like,
personally,
I don't really
me,
care. It doesn't
if I
bother
get
me.
to thinking that way, I can't take myself out of thinking that way.
Yeah,
so
me
even
too.
when it's
That's
not
why I don't-
involved
I
in
don't do that
I'm still
shit.
gonna be thinking that way. It's like, where you going? You going to work?
Oh,
You sure
man.
you going to work? Who you going to lunch with? I keep going into that. I don't want to get into that.
Nah, it's not about being all out. See,
No, I'm saying for me, I
Yeah.
don't keep
See,
doing
and on a
that,
personal
and it's
aspect,
difficult for me to
it
get
puts
out
him
of
in that
zone.
mindset if he does not
Yeah.
think the way of it's all good, which is true. I've been down that fucking rabbit hole too. You get there and that's all it is, and then you're gonna be fucking uncovering all types of shit you probably don't want to see.
Well, yeah.
If you have to question it in the first place,
Exactly.
that's the
I
thing.
think you have to trust the person you're with,
Yeah.
mainly.
Yeah, I'm not worried about shit right
And
now at
to
all.
me, if I'm worried about something like that,
Yeah.
I don't trust them. But if I'm worried about it, I'm not going to just be worried about it. I'm going to say some shit about it.
Mhm.
And make sure that when
Well, yeah, you
when
gotta
she
say
talk
some
back
shit,
to me, they
watch
give me the
her
confidence
reaction.
that shit ain't happening.
Like, yeah, you just gotta look,
And
you
if
gotta
it
look
is,
at the
then
whole
you know what it
fucking
is.
the whole story. You gotta look at everything and kind of gauge it off of that. Because if you don't, yeah, you might be in for a world of hurt.
Was that Big Sean? Is that if you're cheating on me, it's no text, no call, airplane mode. That's what.
I think I did hear that.
He's like, I ain't saying shit. Just turn my phone off, and that's it.
He's like, nope, done, donezo.
I mean, that's how it should be. It really shouldn't be too much of the what if this and what if that. No, to me, I live my life, and if it is happening, if something bad is happening behind my back, it will be their loss.
Yeah. So in
You know
other
what I'm saying?
words,
So, like, it doesn't bother me.
In other words, if you're playing me, you're playing yourself.
You're playing.
Oh, you know what though?
You know?
I will add to this story. There was one
Alright.
time where I was still selling my ex weed.
Mm-hmm.
She used to come hella early to pick it up,
Uh-huh.
and it was probably
Wait,
like,
well, you used to sell weed.
shut up, motherfucker. So, anyways,
He told on himself.
yeah, I did, but he didn't need to fucking repeat it.
Oh, I didn't need to repeat it. Something that's recorded
Yeah.
on Facebook where you say everyone's
I
watching
used to
you.
sell a shitload of fucking weed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
Okay, so anyway, she come hella early before work to come pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
My girl was staying over.
Uh-huh.
I forgot she told me that she was coming to pick weed up the next day. My phone is blown up. I don't hear it because it's on vibrate.
Yeah.
Wakes up my girl.
Yeah.
Why the fuck was she hitting you up better?
Uh-huh.
And then I had to explain it. So yeah, it's probably better to just not be friends with your ex at all.
It's definitely better.
It could be detrimental to your relationship. I had to definitely fucking
it's get rid
show
of
some
a
text and
possible
save that
problem.
shit,
Like
'cause-
there's no reason if you're in a good relationship with somebody you love and care for, there's really no reason for you to have something that can cause a problem in your relationship that you want to have and keep, especially with someone who you probably don't need in your life anymore or don't care really if they're in or out of your life.
Yeah, they shouldn't be there.
So, like, what's the point in fighting of, I should be able to talk to anyone because they're my friends? Like,
No.
No, you look like
waste
90
your
Day
time,
Fiancé.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a waste of, like, a fight.
If you're like, if they tell you that, oh, but we were friends before, I'm like, if y'all were such good friends, why didn't it work out?
Mm-hmm.
If that's still like, if you're having him as a spare tire, then I'm gonna take my car and go.
Yo, Marcus
Bars,
King
son. What is
says,
that?
nah, she could still be your client. That money's going to you and your girl. Facts. That's how I looked at that shit at the time. But, you know, this shit's just, it could be bad. But luckily she trusted me. She knew what time it was. She knew I wasn't trying to fuck shit up with her. And
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, we're engaged now, so it is what it
But
is.
if the money don't make or break you, then fucking
didn't,
dead
and
that
that's
shit.
why-
You
that's
dead
what
that
happened.
problem. You dead the problem from happening. Fucking, I don't know, $20, $30, however many days, I don't know. But
Because then
Dead the
she
problem.
could possibly have that in mind. I'm like, she could be like, did you have a delivery from her today?
yeah.
No, that's true. That's true. That could be.
Why were you late?
It could be all bad.
You had a late delivery.
Yeah.
She could be all bad. But yep. At the end of the day, friends, no. Acquaintances, cool.
Anyone that would try, anyone that you would think that could try to possibly, have some negative impact on your relationship.
Shouldn't be there. Just shouldn't be involved. If you're happy in your relationship and want to keep it that way,
Yeah.
you shouldn't just have these, what do you call it? What's a better way to put it for people? Like possible problems. I don't know. You just shouldn't keep things around you that could bother you.
Fuck your shit up.
Just that's a general rule for life. Not even for exes, but like just anything. If like you live in your apartment or your house and fucking one picture always annoys the shit out of you from seeing, you should get rid of it.
Yeah.
Don't keep it on that goddamn wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that thing. Just bring up bad memory or some shit. Just get rid of it. That's the best thing in life. Just stay happy all the time. Well, little things like that can bother you or mess up your relationship or do anything like that, it's better to get rid of it. Because you got to weigh which one is more important to you.
Any bad memories you guys want to share?
Bad memories of what?
Of past relationships where they made bad decisions that would equate to this conversation?
Bad decisions.
Well, I had a...
For
In
example,
cheating?
Yeah, but
no, not in cheating.
we're already
Just
25
bad
minutes
decisions.
into the fucking this
Well,
topic.
I'll throw mine in. I had an ex who tried to wear a shirt of her ex's as her night as a sleep shirt.
Nah, bitch, throw that shit away.
I'm like, that shirt's not your size.
No.
I'm like, what would make you think that this is okay? I don't understand.
You got to hug up on this man's shirt?
Yeah,
I'm like,
what you gonna do?
I'm like, the trash is over there. What's wrong with
Fucking
you?
busted all over the shirt and been like, throw it away.
No,
Fucking mark
I'm
my
not-
territory.
I'm not trying to hug this
I keep
Nietzsche
thinking
shirt
You
all
busted
night.
on that.
I'm like, it's either you get rid of the shirt or you can go with the shirt.
You can get rid of me. One of the two.
Either that,
Hope
shirt,
that shirt
goes
is
in the
warm.
trash or you do.
But yeah, something like that.
No, I've never had anything like that. Trying to think, but no, I think I've pretty much been the dirtbag for for most of my past. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to really incriminate myself too much.
I'm not
Just,
gonna incriminate myself.
we'll leave
Well,
it at
do what
that.
I did. I didn't incriminate myself at all.
God knows that.
I definitely didn't come home one night and then the person I was with was
my
calling
God.
like every hospital trying to find me.
Oh shit.
So that was funny.
Yeah, I used to get messages like, why aren't you picking up your phone? Why do you do this to me? And I'd be like, oh fuck. You really make me not want to pick up my fucking phone at all. I ain't trying to call you back. Why are you doing this to me? Obviously, I'm not picking up my phone for a fucking reason.
That voice you just did was horrible, man. Made me feel bad for her.
Yo,
It sounded like a sad voice.
I don't want to, yeah, let's not, yeah. That one I definitely had to dead off, like, pretty quickly. Cause
Oh man, everybody goes through their things in life, and then eventually, when you, I think, you've gone through enough things, you start to realize certain things just aren't working anymore.
Yeah.
just use your intuition. Your heart's never going to lie. If something's telling you that it's
Shit.
wrong, it's fucking 99%
Your
chance
heart
it's
ain't
probably
gonna lie,
wrong.
dude.
It's the truth. Trust your intuition. That's always going to be your best. Women's intuition, men's intuition. Something smells fishy, it's probably catfish. Bars. Thanks, Cardi. So next topic. Booyah!
All right, next topic. Great one. Bartenders versus strippers. Who you got?
Bartenders.
Bartenders, because I like to drink.
Well, they look better.
let's first
Typically, they look.
explain
The waitresses and the bartenders look better than strippers usually. But
That's very true. But let's explain the
Nowadays.
problem.
The strip clubs in New York. They the strippers are trying to get a strippers union. I hear. Because they're getting less money than the
should.
bartenders.
They should.
well, here's the thing. I'm sure they like all the strippers have to tip that bartender out at the end of the night, and the DJ. So,
I don't
yeah,
know
they're
the
getting
rules
more than
there.
the strippers because they're getting a fucking chunk of their money, and every single girl has to break them off. So, it is what it is. If you don't like it, go be a bartender instead of taking your clothes off.
Isn't that what they do all day, though? Break people off? Anyway, I don't know. I think they should be a union. I think the world of strippers should definitely be a lot more respected. I mean, it's a job. It should be respected as any other job.
Well,
It's
yeah, don't
legal.
they
It's
say,
not like it's something illegal that people are doing. So
prostitution's the oldest career or something like that. Oldest
we're talking about
occupation.
strippers.
Well, that's
we're not talking
illegal.
about
Well, yeah, but I'm
prostitution.
just saying it's not fucking far off. They're doing almost the same thing except no.
Well,
insertion.
we know some
So-
strip clubs have
Yeah, they got the back
extracurricular activities
VIP
going
room,
on, and yeah.
The back room.
the fucking champagne room.
Yep.
No sex in the champagne
But yeah, I mean, if
room.
you're mad, just be a bartender then.
Be a waitress, be a bartender,
Yeah.
be a bouncer.
Stop complaining.
Some of you girls are big enough to be bouncers.
Say that. They're already bouncing.
Facts. Facts.
Anyway,
Good one, guys. Good one.
so
How about that World Series? Either of you guys been watching any of that?
No, just the scores. I heard last
Yo.
night's game was amazing.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sad I missed it. Well, I looked. I was watching a little
What
bit
is
at
it?
work. Dodgers were fucking whipping some ass. Then I looked again. They were getting worked.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of people say last night's game was amazing, and I seen one score. Was that like the score of like 13 to something?
12.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you,
13-12.
as a person of a hater of sports,
Mhm.
was it an amazing game because it was a higher score than normal?
It's because it went back
No,
and
no.
forth.
Because that's more
So
exciting.
one inning, one team was winning. Then they hit a home run. The other team was winning.
So it is that then.
No, it's
The
literally
score
going
went back and forth.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's literally
So it's more
going back
scoring.
and forth. It's a good game.
Because it was 1-0 the whole game. Would you say it's an amazing game too?
I would say it was an amazing pitching game.
It depends.
But it wouldn't be an amazing game. It wouldn't be an
Well,
exciting
it
game.
could be. It still could
They
be.
had that, yeah. The first before the Yankees lost.
So it's an exciting game for you. As exciting.
Not as.
Well, this is what I'm
as it
saying.
yeah.
Anyway, this is what I'm saying. Baseball doesn't score many points, I would say.
No.
And they
They're
need a lot
usually
more points
lower
to
scoring
make it
games.
more fun.
These games, though,
A lot of times I'm watching baseball and the people just standing there or like spitting.
these games have been high
get
scoring
like
games.
It's
I don't
just
watch
annoying
baseball
to me.
like
I
that.
think
But
what is it?
Just standing there chewing their tobacco and spitting.
fucking
And
big
then,
league
Baseball
chew.
and football.
Ball
Football you get 4
one.
downs. Baseball you get 3 outs. Soccer and fucking what is it?
basketball.
Soccer and basketball are the only ones where you don't have like a limit like that. It can change back and forth anytime.
but soccer too. Soccer's boring too because
Soccer's
there's not enough
boring.
points. Is what I'm saying.
Because the field is huge. And
There's
they
not
have to
enough
run. By
scoring.
the time they get to the other goal, they're tired.
And those
hard.
goalies are
There's a
fucking
lot of
good.
people.
Those goalies are damn good. They
But
can
that's what I'm
fucking-
saying. More points would make these games more exciting. That's why I hate baseball.
I love baseball.
There's a shitload of home runs. That's one of the crazy things from what I've been watching. It's like all the scores have been fucking home runs, and it's like you just see it. Like dudes are getting in like crazy. Yeah, I watched 2 games ago. I watched some of the first game, then I watched the game 2 games ago, where it went into extra innings and Houston won. That shit was crazy. It
Well,
literally is going back and forth. Like,
So what's the score now?
Houston's up by 1. If they win the next game, they win.
2 World Series.
Dodgers got to win 2 games.
Yeah. But now
So
it's
what is
going,
it?
it's going back to
3
LA.
to 2,
3
and
to
they're
2?
going back to LA.
Yeah.
So, but that's the thing. When I left work yesterday, which was around 6:30, I want to say Dodgers were up like fucking 6-1 or 5-0 or something crazy like that. So I was like, oh shit, they got this. I didn't expect
It's one of
all.
those rare occasions where you don't know just on paper who's going to win the World Series.
No, they're definitely 2 awesome teams. They're going back and forth, and I can't say who's going to win. Neither
It's
of them.
not no team is dominating the other team. It's literally the 2 best teams.
See, if somebody scores 2, they might win. It's just 2-0. So.
Oh.
All right. Well, okay. Well, who you got?
I'm going for the Astros.
Astros. All right. Who you got?
Dodgers.
Going
Beef
down.
from
Oh,
Cali.
shit,
I
I
gotta
got
go
beef here.
Dodgers, Doc. Gotta go Dodgers.
Dodgers are down.
I've been to
I
Dodgers.
mean,
game.
you're a Dodgers fan, aren't you?
I'm an Angels fan.
Oh, okay.
We hate the Dodgers. Well, my family hates the Dodgers. I've always been a low-key Dodgers fan.
Whoa.
Oral Hershiser, Fernando Valenzuela, all
Yeah.
those fucking,
Yeah.
80s, 90s.
Well, I'm a fan of competition, so don't know who to go with,
I think
but
that's
I'll go
what the-
Dodgers because they're down, and I like to see a comeback.
Underdog.
Yeah.
Even though they did have, I think, the first best record in the league, and
Yeah.
Houston had
The second.
second best in the league. So, it's cool.
Well, all right.
I think for your reason in general,
Yeah.
baseball needed this because it was getting boring for a while. Pretty boring.
Yeah, I haven't
The
watched
World
baseball
Series,
in years.
though?
Yeah,
That's
if
what
the-
they needed.
No, this competition. These two.
These
you
two
know,
teams going
not
back and
knowing
forth?
who's gonna take
Yeah,
it.
nobody like being a major
There's no LeBrons. What do you think?
Right. Yeah.
Well, fuck, we know what
There's
happened.
no
to
super
LeBron
team.
last year.
There's no big three. These are two young teams, and doing good.
It's good for baseball.
Yeah, what happened to that dude on the
Wait,
Astros though?
did people in baseball have a problem with kneeling and standing and doing all that?
So
Some of
far,
them are still doing it.
one rookie player from the Oakland A's has kneeled, and I think he went to some restaurant and they denied him service because of that. So that's
Man.
Damn.
Ball Dominicans, what they doing? They just like fuck it.
they
Have
need
a
a
beer?
translator to know what's going
They're
on.
collecting the check.
They're still denying that there are any.
Hey,
This isn't my anthem anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck this. Yeah, they never stood in the first place.
Trying to get these sideburns shaped up. Anyway,
Yeah, but Ja, what happened with that Astros player that was doing the?
yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
Asian eyes?
Gurriel.
Yep.
He's trying to make himself look like you.
I think he got a home run off of the Dodgers pitcher, and then while he's in the dugout, not realizing that the cameras can zoom in, and you're playing the fucking World
Yeah,
Series.
it's high HD these
He
days.
goes and does a racist gesture by it. He was like, "Oh, dude," does that shit, and
About the pitch because the pitcher is Asian.
the pitcher's Asian.
And he handed out fortune cookies to the whole dugout. He was like, "What you doing, everybody?"
Now he's suspended 5 games at the the beginning of 2018. But if he had done something towards, let's say, a black player,
Wait, but he's getting suspended.
What are you gonna
next
do
year?
for that? What are you gonna do for
next
that?
year.
Why would they
Yeah.
do that?
Like, what would he do? The lips, like the.
I don't know, pull out a watermelon and just eat it all right in front of
That's what I'm
camera.
saying. Like,
He would have.
yeah, what do you do for the Mexican one? Do you like act like you're climbing a wall and swimming? Like, what do you do? Tamales.
Yeah.
Like,
If he had done something like that towards them,
they're like one of the
then,
only races
can
that
I
you could
finish
really
or
like.
not?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
My bad, dog. My bad. I was just thinking that just hit me. Like, yo, what other race can you do that with?
But if he had done that to like a Mexican or a black person, he probably would have gotten suspended for this series.
Yeah.
Don't you think? But since it was an Asian guy, it was like, oh, let's just put it off till next.
That's
Yeah,
third,
Asians
that's third
definitely,
on the
like-
race war.
Yeah, they definitely get like burnt.
That's a
a lot
lower
more.
level race war.
Like
I
they're
can wait till
constantly
next
getting
year.
made fun of on TV, and it's just like really shined off. Like I feel bad
Oh man.
for.
I don't feel
Asians.
that bad because it's the Dodgers and they played dirty. So
Why? Because most of them are Mexican.
Dirty
No.
Mexicans.
no, are there Mexican baseball players still?
I don't know.
Still.
Ah, fuck
Mad
you.
racist. Yo, you suspended for next season.
You're suspended from the next podcast for that racist ass remark. I'm gonna drink this Coke.
Oh man.
So what else popped off in these last 7 days?
We can talk about DJ Envy getting caught, supposedly caught texting another woman, right? And that was shown on Snapchat.
Yeah, yeah.
And apparently DJ Envy is a very vicious man that we did not know of.
Well, let's just say this before we totally get into that story.
Yes.
He just got caught cheating like what a month ago or like 2 months
Oh,
ago.
you're very off with this.
It's
How-
like
how
years
long
ago.
ago was it?
It was years ago.
Years ago, he was caught cheating, and he was cheating with Erica Mena.
And
Yeah.
then he was talking about it on the radio.
And he
That was like,
confessed on the radio, and even
shit, you
professed
just played
his
it
love.
for me like a month ago, huh, John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. And he praised God. You know, God changed him, is what he said.
Yeah.
And now these text messages are appearing out here, and he's saying, oh, no, these are false,
Look
blah,
real.
blah, blah. Yeah.
Look
But it
real.
basically was stating that, one, he's cheating, and two, he likes dildos up the butt.
He does like a little anal invasion, from what it was saying. A little plastic ass kick, if you will.
A little what in the butt?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Well,
yeah, so that's what the text messages were saying. It looked...
he was talking to his ex.
Looked legit.
And that's how the conversation turns. Yeah, I told you.
The chick posted even a photo of him, it looked like. That was definitely a fucking... like a phone selfie. So...
Yeah, I don't know.
He was wearing like a wife beater.
Did you?
Yeah. From what I seen in the thing earlier, when I was looking that shit up. That's just crazy.
What would you do?
What, in that situation?
Yep.
Not get excited when she shows me a dildo that's going to go in my butt?
Yeah.
That's gonna go?
And I wouldn't be talking to her in the first place. So,
That's
me.
right.
That ain't me.
You're not a vicious man. That's what it is.
You might as well call me Yellowstone, because I'm old faithful.
That was DJ Envy's costume this Halloween. It was faithful. He had the faithful costume on. That was that Gucci jacket or whatever fucking jacket he was wearing.
Wasn't that a Drake song too?
Faithful?
No, that was not. I thought it was.
Anyway, moving on from that, man. Let's talk about this Amazon key service about to deliver to your house and to your sofa.
Keys open doors. Keys open doors.
So Amazon got a new product, I guess, or they're
A
promoting
service.
it?
We'll call it a service. Yeah,
sure,
it's
where
definitely
you
not a
can
product.
buy their door lock and their camera, so that when an Amazon delivery comes from Amazon shipping, right? Amazon's
they
local
hire
shipping.
people to pick the packages up.
They
and
can
deliver.
unlock your doors, open it, and put your package in, and you'll have a camera set up that you set up that can see them and uploads an image to the cloud of them delivering your package. So, meaning they can get into your home and drop the package off.
They ain't eating your sandwiches. Not petting your cats.
Every time
Trying on your socks.
Every time you go to the kitchen, they ain't a kitchen.
Eating
up
up
all the
all the hog mogs.
So
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that. I mean,
Uh,
I get it if you live in a fucking shitty neighborhood where they're stealing your packages, like. But I could care less. They also have
Yeah.
Amazon Locker, where you can go pick that shit up down the street, and there's no
Yeah.
charge.
I don't trust any shipping service without having a key to my house, so it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I'm not going to trust people who now can just open my door, too.
Yeah,
Like-
no.
I don't trust you leaving my package. Now you're going to leave it in my house and open my door?
I'm good.
What if you forget to lock my door when you leave?
It's probably
You know what I'm
auto-lock.
saying?
It's definitely probably auto lock.
And also, like, if they did do something, right, is, like, Amazon's policy going to be, if you got robbed?
You're just
for
always in the
anything?
kitchen.
Oh, you mean without?
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what
don't
that
know.
means.
I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, that's only good for a certain amount of people who really have problems with their packages not getting delivered, or people stealing their packages.
Yeah, a lot of people have that thing where they claim they didn't get a package, so that's also could be part of it. Was like, we saw you get your package.
Like, nah, you got it. You definitely got it. But I'm sure the person who fucking does that ain't rushing to get one of these damn cameras and locks installed on their door.
That's very true. I mean,
How much is it?
I don't know. I never looked it up, but I think it's around like $130.
No, I'm good. I mean, you'd probably see like that camera whenever somebody's at your door in general. I'm guessing that might be part of that. You ever see
Look, I don't trust family in my house. I'm gonna trust somebody I never met before opening my goddamn door. No,
facts?
not.
We seen what
They
happened with
can
that.
open it, look inside, and then
When I'm butt ass naked walking by, you know what I mean? Like, I'm playing
Balls
butt
out.
naked. I'm playing butt naked pool. You know what I mean? And like somebody just opened the door behind me. You know what I mean? I got butt crack just out. Like,
Left ball corner pocket.
and then like,
hey man, I got
and
your
then the
phone
camera,
case.
and then the camera straight uploads me to the cloud. They say.
goes viral.
Then they email me and they're like, your package was delivered, and it's me like this.
I hate when that happens.
And you're like, no, my package was right.
Yeah, I promise myself that'll never happen again.
Nah.
There's a lot of things that can go wrong with this service as well, but I do like it in like it does solve a problem, and I've always thought of like I mean for people with homes, I've always thought like the garage door should have one of those types of thing where you could open it as someone delivering and slide a package in through the garage door, and I don't need to be
garages,
home.
Though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, no. Well, I got a garage. Okay,
that's a big
Well,
problem.
solve my
Big
problems.
problem.
Forget everyone else's.
That's a good idea though, to do it like that. You seen the button thing?
It's either that or like a box you can like attach to your home. Not like a mailbox, but like this is a package box. You know what I mean?
Okay, where you like gotta unlock it with a key, kind of like they
Just
have
say
at
it with the
mailbox.
code, the same way they're gonna do it on the fucking phone. They could do it right there. You know what I mean? And then just put my package in my box.
That's cool. That would work too. Except a big ass box in front of your house to hold the package.
Don't bother me. I
You
get my
seen
packages.
the
Don't
buttons
look
that they
out
have for
mad
the
about.
products, for the automatic
Or reordering buttons?
automatic reordering buttons?
No, what's that?
I'm not really feeling these.
It's like
I mean,
one of
it is
those
kind of cool.
red buttons that you just push.
There's like a little strip, right? And it's got a button on it, and it'll have the Tide logo. You'll have the Crest logo. You'll have the fucking toilet paper Sherman logo, and you put them around the house. So when you're getting low on it, you just click it, and it's connected to your Wi-Fi.
It.
Automatically reorders it and sends it to your house.
It's pretty cool.
It's cool, but it's like you want a fucking million of those sitting around your house. What if the baby's like beep beep beep?
Yeah.
You could get like 3 or
I
4.
don't know if it's cost effective though. If you ordering, I don't know, Charmin toilet paper
You gotta
from
buy
Amazon,
those.
like buy one by one. Like no, this delivery is gonna be like annoying.
Prime, baby, Prime.
Fucking Prime people.
That's what it is. Yeah, I don't really think that's that great of an idea. And the opening.
It's a good idea, and like it's on the path of a solution, but that is
Right,
That,
right. It's
that
not
isn't
there
the
yet.
solution.
Yeah, it's not
I
there
don't
yet.
need no one coming in my home. Damn it.
Facts.
Anyway, we have a list of topics here, so this is just me reading
We've
one of
gone
the
off
topics.
like 2 of the topics so far, I think.
Let's see. Kendall Kardashian, is she the hottest one or not? Or
Hottest natural.
Hottest natural Kardashian. That's like with the process of elimination.
Well, fuck.
Like,
Yeah.
who's the other option?
Yeah. What's the other ones?
Is there
know.
do we know?
Waiting.
I'm like, who makes the list? So I'm like,
Yes.
there's not another one.
Yeah, like that's.
Perfect troll.
We were reading some of the topics on the list today. Like when we got them, Danny and I were, and we were like, "What the fuck is this, dude?" And he'd be like, "Well, is she?" And we'd be like, "Well, yeah, she's the only one."
So I'm not wrong then.
Oh, man.
Here, I'll tell you another one of the topics. Fuck Trump. Smiley face.
That's a daily thing.
That's
Breathe
true, that is-
oxygen. Fuck Trump.
It
That's
doesn't even need to be on the list at this
Yeah.
point. Like that's.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh, hey, what's up, Johnny? Thank you for tuning in to this podcast on Facebook. For anyone watching on YouTube, follow us on Facebook.
White Lives Matter. Let's talk about that one.
White lives matter, do they?
All
I
lives
think-
matter.
When was that ever a doubt?
Bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, people, with all this shit. Like, come on.
This one has to
Everyone
do with
loves
the
everybody.
rally?
That's what we should be doing here. Everyone love everyone, and let's keep it moving here, man.
Love is
God
love.
damn.
That
This
has
had
to do with
That's a quick topic.
a protest in Tennessee, of all places. Who would have thought that?
Who would have thunk it? Tennessee.
They had a White Lives Matter rally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
So
were upset
had
at
the
all
signs
the refugees that were being dropped off in Tennessee.
from where? Puerto Rico or?
No, from Somalia and Syria and stuff like that, and places like that, you know. But the best part of it though was that while someone was trying to have a speech in favor of the protest, the anti-protesters started playing La Bamba.
No.
So I was like, I think white people should la 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 Bamba.
That shit's good.
That's the best.
I'm gonna have to find that video because that shit sounds
That
awesome.
reminds me of that when they tried to protest in Boston and someone was following them with a tuba, just playing a bum, 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 bum.
In a perfect world, as soon as that song
is
hit, everyone should have danced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Somebody should have got on the bar and done the fucking Pee Wee Herman.
You can hear that song and not feel happy, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that was tequila. I was thinking.
bring it all together.
Yeah, La Bamba's a classic.
But back to the Kendall Kardashian thing. There's one point I wanted to make, which was there's a lot going on with the surgery and not surgery. There's a lot of non-invasive surgeries or work that gets done that they're like, I haven't had surgery before. There's a lot of shit you don't need surgery for.
Doesn't she seem, though, like the type
I don't
that
understand
wouldn't
what you
get
just
it?
Surgery, right?
Uh-huh.
That's one way of enhancing, right? There's other ways of enhancing yourself or your look or your body without actual surgery, is what I'm saying. And a lot of people out here are saying, I've never had surgery, but they've had all these other things that are not actual surgery.
All kinds of procedures.
And they're claiming like they're just all natural all the time. Like, shut up.
I want surgery.
You're just another one of them.
I want eye surgery.
Yeah, I'm just saying, fucking do whatever surgery you want. I don't really care. I'm pro whatever the fuck you want in your life because it's your life. But to be claiming that you've never done, put other people down for having surgery, it's just like, this makes no sense. Having all this goddamn Botox done all the time, that's surgery.
Yeah.
Oh.
But they don't count that. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
that counts.
But they don't count it.
That counts.
they don't count it, though.
That counts.
Anyway, so I just wanted to say that, bring that one back real quick.
Thanks.
Anyway,
what about Bush Sr., groping women in these photos? How you guys feel about that?
he's a dirtball.
Yeah.
And it's obviously the truth. I did see a photo of him with a young lady. You know, his hands around her, but then you zoom in, and his hand is like pretty
In
much
her
on her
butt.
ass, like, you know,
Like
like, hey,
inside.
why's your hand there? Hand in the crack, fishing for a
Is it
mission.
that much? Is it? So it wasn't that he's old and in a wheelchair and that he can only hug like this, and she was standing right there.
Well, no, he had the best joke of them all. Did you hear his joke?
Yeah.
What was it?
He said, he goes, you know what my favorite kind of magic is?
No,
Or
that's
something
not
like,
what he said.
you know who my favorite magician is? David Copperfield. What was it? You say it, John? What was it? Was that it?
That was what he said.
Okay. And then he'd be like, bloop, and then take the photo. Yo, I might have to start using that when I'm his age. See if it works. You know, you like magic. Oh, you want to see something disappear.
What Tony said.
Say
What
something
Tony say I can't say?
disappear.
Did you guys hear
You just said your joke. That's
his
all.
line? Oh, yo, we just said it, Doc.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks. We'll credit that to you.
Yeah, there's a lag in the comments of when we see it. And
It does take
when
a second for it
when
to
you
pop
hear
up.
us. So
Yeah, forgive us. We have dial-up. So
we're not. No, don't.
Bro, don't
we don't
say
have
that.
dial-up. This is Facebook's
still-
fault,
we're
and you
still-
blame them.
we're still using AOL, using the CD.
We're kind of upset that
The
Abe's
60
going to be
hours of
shutting down
free
here soon.
internet.
Before we get on here, we have to get a list of 10 numbers so we can dial. Before we
Yeah.
get on.
We still have 114 free hours
Oh
until those
man!
run out on the internet.
All right.
So yeah, jacked up, right?
Yeah.
That he's grabbing all this ass in the photos.
Yeah.
Granted, he's a dirty old man. Like,
You know, he's a dirty old man. Don't they all do it? Dirty old men.
what
They're
was
dirty.
funny to me
They're old.
though,
That's
he
what they do.
he was on the World Series like the next day, like in the crowd watching it, and they show him like, former president. And it's like, yo, you guys still giving this dude shine after all that shit just popped off with him grabbing asses?
Yeah.
It's probably why Trump said, grab him in the pussy.
No, it's not why. He grabbed her ass, and then he apologized and whatever, sent out a statement. Admitted guilt, I guess, by that way.
This dude standing
But,
up for the Bushman.
No, because you can't
Loves
compare
Bush.
anyone to Trump or his administration because he still denies it. He's got 15 open cases now, at
He
least.
denied saying that?
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
No, he's had 50, at least 15 sexual assault cases open right now. And he'll deny it, say that they're all liars. So you can't really compare anyone that, didn't admit guilt or, apologize or anything.
You can't say this.
Either way, pieces of trash,
Yeah.
both of them. How
Both
about
of
that? Because I've never done that, and it's been a mistake
No.
or something I'm ashamed of.
If I do it, it's in a big crowd where nobody can tell it's me. Yeah, these are fucking
So
idiots.
you've never fallen inside some pussy?
Well, yeah.
Whoops! Oh, I came.
Usually they're asleep. Jeez.
Oh, see, that was clearly joking.
Not me. I do that all the time. I mean, used to. Used to.
Well, anyway, since it's Halloween, and my favorite phrase of the Halloween time is this and that person won Halloween. When somebody has a good Halloween costume, they say they won Halloween, and I don't know what they win. So, favorite Halloween costume. Well, let's let them win something now.
How about that you've had?
What you got?
That you've had in the past. Your favorite Halloween costume.
All right, yeah. What's your favorite
That I've
Halloween
had?
costume?
I gotta say, last year I was a mime.
Mine.
It's between last year and this one Halloween party we went to. I was a nerd. We had a pocket protector and everything.
Yeah, I remember that one.
My hair was combed to the side. It was pretty cool.
Oh, that'd have been a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, and what about you guys?
Mine was in 6th grade. They told us we could not wear costumes. So you know what I did? Got a trench coat. I got a magazine, rolled it up, and I got my old Pee Wee mask from when I was 5. Had a can of Vaseline hanging out. Wore it to school. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's the shit." Had it on for about 15 minutes. Had to go to the office and give them my costume. Best
What was
costume
it?
I've had. Pee Wee Herman. But
Herman.
Pee Wee Herman at the movie theater. I had the trench coat. I had a little magazine wrapped up. I had Vaseline hanging out. And I was in 6th grade, 7th grade. So it
That's
made it
pretty
even
good.
better. That's my best costume yet.
What about you?
You
Jack?
did that to yourself?
Yeah, it was the fucking best. I thought it was hilarious.
It is hilarious.
I did a lot of crazy shit when I was a kid. Like, my mom found this baby picture of me, and like I cut a piece of what is it? Velcro. Cut a piece of Velcro, right? I put it on the eyebrows, and I didn't even remember I did this. And my mom, she texted me last year. She's like, "Who the hell did this to your baby picture?" Shit looked hilarious. I had these big ass bushy eyebrows from that. I was like, "Oh, it was me." So yeah, I do weird shit sometimes for the
I
sake
don't really
of
have
comedy.
many costumes, so I would go back to when I was a child and I was Urkel.
Whoa, you were
That
Urkel.
was my.
Did you do blackface?
Yeah.
Shut up, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yo,
I don't know who it was. It was
We
my
can't be
mom
friends.
or like my aunt, but they painted me black and everything.
with the white right here? What the fuck?
Oh, man, that's terrible.
Yo!
That was a good Urkel. It's terrible. It was a good
Photos?
Urkel. I loved
Can
Urkel.
we see photos on the
I
Facebook?
don't have any Facebook. On
How did your
Facebook,
mama?
you can see my
Mama.
you can see my cholo costume.
Oh, I did Cholo one year.
Yeah.
Fake the shit out of somebody. Like, my boy.
Who hasn't, right? Like a
Yeah, it's
cholo
like an
costume,
easy one
it's
to
an
do.
easy one.
Go
That's
get a
like
Ben Davis shirt, bandana, some Dickies.
that's my
Good.
fallback costume of when like I didn't get a costume, so like
It's
you know,
easy.
button
Look at a
down,
flannel,
one
button, one
you're good.
button, white tee underneath, bandana down to the eyes, some fucking chucks. You good.
whatever stereotype you put on it.
Yeah, that's like a super stereotype. What the fuck are we doing? Worth it.
That's how you know it's a good costume.
It's true.
You amplify the stereotype.
I'm going to be
Very
Kodak
true,
Black
very
this
true.
year.
No, you're not.
You're gonna paint your face black.
Or are you just going to go to jail again?
No, I'm going to just wear the ski mask and get some fake gold teeth.
Okay.
Is that Kodak Black? Who did that first?
Plies.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Plies was the one who made that shit like,
Your boy
Well, they're both from Florida, so I guess it's a
bust
thing.
it, baby. And he probably, look at and Kodak Black and Plies are on my feed together. Weird.
Two guys with bad decision.
Says who? What was Plies' bad decision?
To stop making music.
I don't know.
That was a bad decision. Good thing he's making music still.
Anyway, man, tomorrow's Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you have a good Halloween, a safe Halloween. If you're bringing your kids out, make sure that all their candy is wrapped up. Watch them. Also, be aware, I bought some candy, and some of the goddamn candy was empty. Just a fucking wrapper.
Wait, what?
With no candy in it.
What kind of
I'm
candy?
pissed.
Let's air this out so people don't buy that shit.
I don't remember, man.
Where'd you buy it?
Bro, you know what kind of... You
I
don't
probably
know...
got it at Target, though.
You don't know what kind of
Watching you,
candy?
Target.
You really
It
don't
was
know
like two
what kind?
pieces of candy, nothing in it. Might have been like a bubble gum.
No, so it's just generic candies. Then. It
Well,
wasn't
one was like a multi-pack, you know what I mean? And then I had like the M&Ms, but I think the M&Ms were all good. I think Snickers was all good. I got the Reese's all good. I don't remember which one, man, but I had two in there missing the candy.
Fuck, I'd have been pissed.
Fuck you guys.
Hey, another good thing. You guys had them caramel M&Ms yet?
No, I have not.
Oh my god, they're fucking good. But they only come in a king-size bag, right? I just seen... That's all they come in. King-size bag. You can't buy normal size of
okay,
those.
okay.
Got the fun-size bag the other day. So, they're out there for Halloween. So, just in case you want some
That's
fun-size
what she
bags.
said.
And I'm really salty Very pissed. Milky Way.
Really salty. Fun-sized bags. This guy, he has them all.
Very mad. This year, they did not fucking bring back the caramel apple Milky Ways.
Uh-huh.
3 years in a row.
I've never heard of that.
That's because they only make them in not even fun size. What's the smaller ones than that?
Funner size?
Mini size.
Baby size.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Midget
man.
size, my favorite. But
Anyway, happy Halloween. Have a safe
Bring it
Halloween. Share all your pictures. Follow us, Some Great Podcast, on Instagram, everywhere. Facebook, SoundCloud,
iTunes,
YouTube,
Google Play,
iTunes,
all
Google
that.
Play. We're everywhere. And we're going to keep on coming, so keep on watching.
send nudes.
All right. Comment or nude.
We just...
I don't know anybody's doing that.
Johnny.
Johnny. Put a nude.
Johnny.
He might. So that's the,
Yeah.
that's the real problem.
I'm not checking those messages.
Anyway, we're out of here this week. See y'all next week, same time,
Same bat channel.
same bat channel. This guy's Jadid. I'm Danny and AJ.
AJ.
We're out of here. Some Great Podcast. This has been episode 43. Stay tuned next week. Peace. See ya.
Oh yeah, that's my